5 reasons not to invest in silver. This video right here that I'm going to go over with you guys today is if you're thinking in getting into silver game, if you're thinking into invest into silver, you need to watch this video and you need to listen closely. This could save your ass. This can save you from, getting hurt or going broke. So if you're just getting into silver, I highly recommend you watch this video. So I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why not to invest into silver. And it may not be for you. Okay. Reason number 1. Silver is the most manipulated metal in the world. Heavy manipulated. And who is it manipulated by? The bankers, of course. What you need to understand is this silver has always been known for thousands of years to be known as a currency. Gold and silver, from Egypt times to medieval times to the current times, it has always been known as a currency. Now, this is fiat currency, which means paper currency, backed by nothing. The dollar used to be backed by something. It used to be backed by gold. Above here, it used to say a gold certificate. It no longer says that. It says Federal Reserve note. So it used to be backed by gold. It used to be backed by silver. Then they took that away from us. Then it was backed by oil. Then recently, during the Biden administration, it's not even backed by oil anymore. That stopped. The Saudis did not renew their deal. So it's no longer backed by oil. So now it's backed by faith. And I don't know about you guys, but a lot of countries around the world do not have faith in the United States. And then you're seeing this clown show going on. So it's the most manipulated, heavily manipulated. The bankers, I'm gonna show an article right here. The bankers right here have gotten sued multiple times. Here's an article of J.P. Morgan Chase getting sued by the SEC and they admitted to it, for market manipulation on metal, specifically silver. If you want to learn more about that, do your research. And have they learned their lesson? They've taken the fines, they pay the fines, and they do it over and over and over and over again. And as you can see, what just happened recently, which was the biggest silver crash of all time, which was on January 30th, that right there is not normal. That does not happen. Silver does not crash $40 because it just felt like it. The economists are saying that it was. Anyways, the economists were saying that it was because Trump picked a new Federal Reserve chairman, and that was the biggest news. But for it to crash $40, come on, maybe $1, maybe $2, maybe $5, maybe $10, but not $40. Anyways, so it's always suppressed. Silver has been it's always been suppressed. A strong silver price means a weak dollar, and government and financial institutions cannot allow silver to signal monetary failure. Silver is made to look boring and weak and irrelevant on purpose. If you're emotional, silver will break you. Don't get into it, man. All right, reason number 2. Silver will not make you rich. Absolutely not. Silver will not make you rich. If you think you're going to get into this and you're going to get rich, bro, go into something else. If your goal is to 2x, 5x, 10x, silver is not your guy. Silver is not your vehicle. Invest into other assets. You can invest into these cryptos, these meme coins. You can invest into stocks, into real estate. That's where you're going to make your money. But if you think you're going to make your money in silver, you're totally wrong. Anyways, markets reward speculation. They market leverage. They also hype Silver is all about patience, discipline, and time. So this is the God honest truth. Silver is wealth preservation, not wealth creation. So you're not going to get rich off of silver, but it's going to preserve your wealth. And you know what? What you need to understand, when the system does break, when the system does crumble, they are printing more and more and more and more of this every single day, every single second. I mean, if you look at the entire globe is over $400 trillion in debt. How in the hell is that possible? If you combine the market cap of silver and gold combined, and if even if you include platinum as well, if you include all the gold in the world that has been mined, all the silver in the world that has been mined, all the platinum in the world that has been mined, is currently in the earth surface, and also in the earth surface and vaults and people's hands and so on and so forth, that's $40 trillion combined. But the entire globe is in $400 trillion in debt. Tell me where the disconnect is. How in the hell? So even all the gold and silver that we have in the world couldn't even pay off barely a tenth of the global debt. They printed out the wazoo, guys. They printed out the wazoo. And the crazy part about that, um, they can print all they want, but it's very hard to get this out of the ground. This is why we stack. All right. Silver is a long, boring sideways trade. Silver can go to 10, it can do 10. Silver can go 10, 20 years doing absolutely nothing, not moving. A lot of you old stackers that have been stacking for a while, you know what I'm talking about. Gold moves a lot more prettier than silver does. But it took a long time for silver to do something. I've been stacking since 2020, and it stayed at $20, stuck at $20 until recently at 2025 it started hitting 30, then 40, and then 70, and then now we're at, we are 120. Now we're back to 85. It's all good. Silver moves in violent spikes, followed by brutal beat drawdowns, just like what just recently happened yesterday on January 30th. You will watch other people get rich faster, and you'll feel very stupid holding silver during these bull markets elsewhere. So, the bottom line, guys, silver tastes your patience more than your intelligence. Reason number 4, silver only wins when things break. So silver only shines during currency crisis, banking failures, debt collapses, empire declines. If the system is working, silver underperforms. If the system breaks, silver becomes priceless overnight. So this is what you guys need to think about. If you're betting on prosperity, silver is in it. If you're betting on survival, silver is undefeated. So if you study your history, and you know your history, and you look at what happened in Rome, if you look what happened, even in Germany in World War I and World War II, where their currency got completely wiped out. If you look at even what happened in Venezuela as well with their currency, if you look at all the nations who only that their currency is fiat, silver is undefeated. Because when shit hits the fan and that fiat crap don't work anymore, and that clown show gets revealed for what it is, a clown show, then silver always comes on top. Reason number 5, silver is a psychological game most people cannot handle. It's wild, man. Silver holders you must accept, you must understand this. Silver is all about manipulation, delays, mockery, underperformance. Most people sell right before it moves out of frustration. Silver only rewards conviction, long-term thinking, and emotional control. Silver doesn't punish stupidity. It punishes impatience. So, look, guys, if you truly want to still get into the silver game, you need to unbrainwash yourself and understand this is going to fall. When? We don't know. We don't know it's going to be a month from now, a day from now, a month from now, a year from now, 10 years from now, 30 years from now, but it will fall. And then, as you can see with what's going on today, it's falling pretty quickly. You know, um, I did not think Trump's gonna was gonna make it fall as fast as it is right now, and it don't matter if you're left or right. It's crumbling faster than what Biden did, and Biden did a lot of crazy crap, but Trump is expediting the process a lot more, and I voted for the guy. But anyways, guys, this is what you guys need to understand. You have the time to trade this into this if you're still wild enough and you still are crazy enough to, and you still want to get into this. This is trash. So if you can use as much of this, it don't matter if it takes 100 of these, 50 of these, 200 of these. If you're able to still get these into and trade it into and buy these, it's a no-brainer. Because when the cookie crumbles, and when this is worth less, this will eventually turn into what it is, which is something to keep you warm at night. You could burn up and keep you warm at night. But this right here will save your butts. It will. It'll save your butts when the world resets. And this, every single nation throughout history turned to this when the currency collapsed, the fiat currency collapsed. So I'm gonna close up with this. I don't buy silver to get rich. I buy silver so I don't get poor when the system resets. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you have any comments or concerns, shoot them my way. I'm here to help you guys out. If you guys are still insane enough to buy silver, I'll be honest with you guys. Be patient, guys. It's ugly. It's brutal. We're the most laughed at laughing stock. Right now, you have a bunch of people laughing at us. Especially the crypto guys are enjoying it because they've been taking L's all this year, and the only thing that has truly moved crazier than ever has been gold and silver. But um, it will crush. It will get the price will go down. I see silver definitely going down. Because you are embarrassing the dollar. But if you're gonna get into this game, be patient, know what you're getting yourself into, and stay strong out there, guys. This game is not for the weak. And as you can see, it's gonna make you go a little cray cray. But until then, guys, take care, keep on stacking, and God bless, guys. Peace.